The latest Hogs and Pigs report suggests lower farrowing intentions by farmers, which experts say should tighten up pork supplies in the second half of the year. And that has USDA cutting its pork production forecast by 50 million pounds this month. Right now, USDA says hog prices are the only meat category currently looking at a year-over-year decrease in price as well.
Made a fairly substantial cut to our hog price forecast, lowered it by $4.79 per hundredweight, and that just largely reflects what we've been seeing in the market in terms of observed cash prices, suggesting relatively weak demand. And we know that packer margins have been tight as well, so packers aren't bidding as high for hogs, and that is putting pressure on hog prices.
Now, the National Pork Producers Council releasing its second quarter pork industry economic update, saying that pork production increased 2.3% through the first quarter, with USDA now projecting a 1.4% annual increase in pork production this year. Meanwhile, in China, first quarter production was nearly 2% higher than a year ago and the highest in 5 years. One of Canada's biggest pork producers is closing a hog plant in the country. Olymel says it will close its plant in Vallée-Jonction in Quebec later this year. That would put nearly 1,000 people out of a job. Reuters reporting North American pork processing plants are facing high costs due to inflation along with increased grain prices. Olymel saying in a statement that losses in the fresh pork sector are jeopardizing the entire company's profitability. Now, earlier this year, Olymel announced the closure of 2 other plants in the country. And an update on a pig attack on a farmer in North Dakota. Officials now saying it wasn't a wild pig that attacked the farmer, but a stray domestic pig. The Nelson County Sheriff's Department sharing these pictures of the pig they report tried to attack the farmer near Tolna several times. They say the pig was put down. USDA's Wildlife Services examined the carcass and made the determination that it was a domestic pig over the weekend. Now, although authorities say this pig was likely an escaped farm pig, feral swine have occasionally been reported in the state in the past and have recently been reported in neighboring states.